was that end of here. Where's your baby monitor at?
It's kind of a personal question, isn't it? You call me out like that guy, we're on air. It's down here. It should be fine.
I just thought it might have been close.
Close. It's close. It's in proximity. Jeez. Who added that feature to the time machine? You been going through the ringtones or what?
No, there's just a lot of Cardi B in 2017.
Sure is. So much I seem to sleep through the year. When it comes to films, at least.
Would you?
Did you ever see The Shape of Water?
Yeah, I did.
I watched the first half and fell asleep.
Yeah, The Shape of
Never got
Water
back
was
to it.
black ice that night when I saw it.
Yeah?
Yeah, going down my street, you know how it's a big old incline, decline?
Yeah.
Went down there, just sailed past my place, had to go all the way down to the end of the road. Try back again down another road.
I remember my dad used to live on Rutledge.
Oh yeah, that's a steepy as well.
There was times that he had to go back down and wait for hoping no cars are coming.
Yeah.
And then speed and get...
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang.
There were some times that were pretty close to not making it up.
The rise over run of that bad boy is pretty steep.
What do you know about 3 Billboards?
Oh, and whatchamacallit, Warehouse? Haven't seen it.
I watched the first half. Fell asleep.
If you put all these halves together, you get something.
No, it's crazy.
Some kind of fever dream of 2017.
A couple of these movies I should have watched the second half.
Yeah, maybe just
Put them together.
stitched it.
Yeah.
Like Mary Shelley's Frankensteino.
It actually, going on the list of IMDb, the movies in 2017,
Yeah.
it took me to movie 15 to find one that I actually watched all the way through.
No way.
Yeah.
And all these things are Oscar winners, too.
Yeah.
Shape of Water.
Yeah, I know.
The Billboards and what
Yeah. And I love her.
I love her.
I love her.
But I love her so much.
Yeah, she's great.
But I never
I
see
think
her.
Woody's in there too.
Oh. Can't have love
couple.
without Woody. Or it's just carnage.
But then there was Ingrid Goes West.
Oh, I did
Love
see
that
that.
little
Yeah.
feature.
That was that was 16?
This was
15?
17.
17?
I, Tanya.
I did see I, Tanya. Yeah, that was...
Watched that all the way through.
Yeah, that dude, the little guy.
Yeah. I just
That
saw
was
that
his first biggie.
he just... I don't know if he filmed the wrestling scene or he just like got into a wrestling ring at some point, but he was all bed up.
Bet up. Fuck, how much did he lose?
And it was at like a WrestleCon kind of thing, like a convention. Baby Driver.
Oh, I saw Baby Driver.
Did you see
Saw
Mother?
it a bit late, though.
Did you see Mother?
No. Oh, no.
That's a toughie.
A Darren one, right?
Yeah, that might be the second most cringy movie of the year.
Oh, yeah, Jennifer Lawrence. I just
Actually,
saw...
I'm giving it a number 1. I'm giving it a number 1.
Yeah?
Cringiest.
Did you see that Jennifer Lawrence had said something like she didn't even know what was going on with it and she was sleeping with the director?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the biz, I guess.
Yeah, taking some of that.
Well, I
air
don't
in
think
her office
I don't think
key.
many people did know what the hell was going on.
No, I didn't see it, but I understood there was a subtext of like Mother Earth
Yeah, it was.
It was like a climate.
It had to do with the Bible and all kinds of different little stories.
Whoa, all kinds of little tales, is it?
But there is a baby in it,
Oh, no.
and I say.
Well, usually when there's a mother, there's some kind of offspring.
I say there was a baby in it, and I'll leave it at that. La La Land.
Hey, not the giantastical music person.
I didn't watch either half of that film, but it won an
No
Oscar.
la?
But it won an Oscar. The Oscar. It won the Oscar. Did it not?
The biggie. I don't know. Was that the year that Warren Beatty schmucked it up?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who won.
Hey, Warren Beatty didn't do anything.
What a
That was
great
Faye.
idea, though.
That was Faye. Okay?
Yeah. And since
He
then,
didn't even
she's
want to
been
do it.
done away
He
with.
was like, "There's something wrong. You fucked this
Yeah.
up." He's too good for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Moonlight. That's what won.
Moonlight.
I did watch that. I would have
Was there
given
some
the Oscar.
bastards in it or something? What happened there?
What? Moonlight? There was a couple bastards. But
I know.
great actors in it.
Yeah, of course.
Ashton Sanders,
Yeah.
who played the RZA in Wu-Tang,
Yeah.
and Mahershala.
Mm.
He's great.
Oh, yes.
And then
Blade. Forthcoming.
I wish I knew his name, but he just played Mike Tyson in that series. Mike. He played the oldest version of Mike.
Jonathan Major's not in that one?
No.
Okay, that's
Oh,
good.
He making me cry.
Yeah, I know, right?
You're making me cry.
Yeah, fuck
Don't get
man.
me started.
I know.
So, on this list of IMDb,
Go on.
I went down all the way to 65.
What?
And you know what the 65th best rated film was of 2017? Can you take a guess?
I could take a gander at. Oof. What? I don't know how much dough I could put on this thing.
Yeah, a buck? Let's get to, at least put a buck.
Yeah. Jump down to 63, it's all Greek to me.
Damn that Artemis. That's what you should know about Artemis.
Swinging an Artemis.
That kind of scared me.
She's vengeful.
Yeah.
This is, it does have has a thing, a little bit of a modern Odyssey happening up in this bitch.
Yeah. What do you
Some
think?
elevation again.
All right, paint the picture, baby. First shot.
I was just here. Elevation. But it's not A24.
Oh, it is day 24. Another one.
Is
Another one.
Is
yes,
it?
it was.
I didn't see it.
Okay,
pop.
yeah,
Is it on the thing?
That's the first thing you see. You're right. And the last, actually.
I don't remember seeing no.
I was waiting for a.
I didn't see no A24 on
Post-credit.
this guy.
Look it up right quick, Jamie. I know it. You think I just see A24s now?
Yeah.
And you don't?
Is it? Now maybe it is. Maybe it is a little inconclusive. Let's see here. I'm gonna look at the Wikipedia.
Right. I'll talk about the first scene. So there is a surgery happening.
Yeah, it's a real one, isn't it?
And yeah, because of the title, you can assume that this is a deer,
Gonna make your first assumption, is
a
it?
fawn, Are they called fawn when they're that small?
Yeah, little.
Because you see the hoof. There's a hoof there. But is this like a C-section?
I believe this is a beating heart, love.
How? No, it's not.
Isn't it? Isn't this a real heart surgery?
Don't you see the hoof?
In there?
Yeah.
No, he's a surgeon. He's not a baby doctor.
Yes. You know this is a sequel to Lobster, right? His father was a deer. Pregnant.
Nothing wrong with that.
With a fawn.
Oh, it was a deer.
Okay, it's a heart. But you have to stare at it for so bloody long you start questioning. What the hell is it? And they don't seem to be doing anything, do they? They're just
uninterrupted.
They're just kind of fiddling with it.
Apparently A24 did pick this up, but in the Canopy version I watched, she was a no there.
No there?
No.
Wow.
I assumed it was going to be there.
Now they're just Netflix original and stuff?
That's right.
Wow.
Yeah?
Yes. Conscience?
You by yourself?
No. I'm with Adam and Phyllis.
And just Adam's car's not here, so it's
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's true.
That's a story for after, babe.
working on
If we can't finish this by we got high stakes here. If we can't finish this by the last bus, I gotta drive them.
What is the sound? What's going on?
What sound?
Yeah, what's that?
That's Studio A.
Thumping? It's a kick drum.
Okay, sorry for pulling.
No?
Say it again.
Sorry.
I'm just impressed how well you're picking up in the mics.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Better than Tyler.
Love you. All right. It's a heart. But it looked like a hoof at one point.
Oh, and don't behoove you. It's an absurdist, psychological horror.
But just the way that it's like they have to stitch all the tissue back around the blankets. Like you had to stare at it for it seemed like 2 minutes. Did you give it a good look or
So,
you had to clean up?
and like, take me back to the black screen, would you? That it sat on for a bit there. With that, like, I know you didn't really watch it, but it's very Succession style music
Okay.
over that. But, yeah, you just can't eat a lobster and then throw away the shells. You gotta have the whole package, right?
Very crisp title.
Yeah.
Brings you back to the... do you know how Alfred Hitchcock got into the game? Learned this from my boy Big Luke.
Oh, tell
He's been
us.
deep diving down on a Hitchcock.
Right.
Said that Hitchcock got into the industry by creating the titles.
Oh.
He was a good titler.
Was he?
Yeah.
And
He was almost... You could call him the titleist.
So, after you sit there for like a full minute, like a full 100 BPMs,
Yeah.
you're talking about this font here, this pretty little thing,
Couple fonts.
this reprieve. You're like, thank God, I don't want to go back to that heart.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Why should time be wasted making everyone else feel comfortable? Okay, I feel safe again.
Yeah. Couple surgeons. You know, they got watches.
Yeah,
Was he wearing his watch? You do see the gloves.
No.
You see some man hands.
oh, you see a lot of things. You see muted tones, a sterile hallway.
Do you take
Oh,
the
yeah.
gloves off, put the watch on, give it a
Do you even ever take off the watch, or you just fucking
Well, that's-
shine it up on an organ every now and again?
That's what I just asked you, buddy. We're not going to get out of here in a timely fashion. We
It's
keep repeating each other.
Move my minute hand.
You'd think
So
that
it's not the type of organ I'm used to seeing it travel with it.
I think they don't have any clocks. There's a no clock policy in a surgery room.
It's absolutely timeless in there.
Yeah, you can't have someone being like, okay, when's lunch?
No, it's not important, right?
Yeah.
We've got pizza on the table.
What is important is where you get that watch and can you replace the strap?
Yeah.
Everyone has mixed reviews on what kind of strap of a watch they like.
Yeah, and it's weird. And it's like, this one's pretty good in metal.
Where'd you get it? Oh, I got a guy.
Yeah.
I'll introduce you.
Yeah, and also my attention is drawn here to the opposite hands. So, like, they're actually close to each other in middle frame.
Touching
there.
watches.
Yeah, a little bit of that left-handed there.
Yeah. Their watches are watching each other.
Oh.
Making sure they got the same time.
Yeah.
Got to be on the same time.
All right, so we got all the time to sit around and chit-chat post-surgery.
We should have some watches.
Yeah.
Especially for this episode. You got one?
I do have a watch.
Okay, what time is it?
You don't want to know.
Okay.
Time to... Come on, I gotta get
Keep it
to
going.
gotta
Keep
get
it
to
going. Cut two, man. Cut two.
I gotta get to
The diner?
yeah, the diner. I
Gotta
gotta
go to
meet
the diner?
Gotta meet with a lad here. Could be my son, who knows? He's just got a haircut. I'm real happy.
Young
All right.
Barry.
Levinson?
Yeah. He's
Fry last eaten little.
this guy's a creepy guy. On and off camera.
Yeah.
But do you think he's less creepy or more creepy in this first scene as a minor?
Anytime you can keep a close eye on him and you know where he is, that's when you're safest around Barry.
And
Unless he's got a blank look in his eyes, then it could just be his decoy sitting there while his other half is split out and is committing like Terrifier crimes.
and there's a bit of an age gap between the two.
Oh, well, not that there's anything wrong with that.
Or is there?
All right.
But
Watch it.
there's like, you see how they're doing like power moves? There's a little bit of a status battle there.
Is it?
Because Barry's like, you want anything? Come on. You want me to feed you? Wings? Would you like anything? And he's like, oh, do you have money for it? You want me to pay? I'll pay for it. I'm good. I'm not hungry, but I'll pay for yours.
Nice. Not too bad.
Do we get to see him eat, or does it move on quickly?
He eats the fries last.
He does eat the fries. Who doesn't? Do you do that?
It depends how expensive the entree is
Yeah.
and how full I am.
But
Or how hungry I am.
yeah. And Colin's like, oh yeah, me too. I do the same thing.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's like, does he think that these are the only two people that eat that way?
The fuck is this, Dick Tracy?
This guy's my new dad.
Daddy-o.
Then they go down to the classic park under the bridge on the water,
All right.
lean against the car,
Cruising.
have a smoke.
Yeah.
Nothing. Is this a detective film? Are these guys working on a case?
They're working bleu.
And what's with the... Gives them a little present.
Watch.
What kind of relationship are these guys having?
One that apparently is like ticking away.
Yeah, because you can't even... Well, what is it? What is it?
Yeah.
Just open it.
Yeah, he's a little goof about it.
Yeah, it doesn't get presents much, this guy.
Yeah, and then he's got extra thanks.
Yeah.
Big hug. Thank you. Thank
That
you.
was-
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That hug was not cash.
It was
Not cash at all.
no. Fucking moved.
Yeah. I'm surprised that I'm surprised that I'm surprised that hug wasn't followed with Colin Farrell's same reaction as the starting of every black joke. Didn't you expect him to be a little uncomfortable?
With what? It's pretty cash. It's a pretty cash movie. Just a little hug. What are you afraid of? A little bit of contact?
It started reminding me of
contact?
Hard Candy or something.
If he thought it was so weird, why does he invite him to family dinner?
Oh, we got to see their own family dinner first.
Trying to get a little dessert off this kid? No.
All right, let's see what this guy's home life is like. And the first shot of the family having dinner is from the outside.
I should also
That
mention that we're
voyeuristic.
also heading in time towards some sort of party as well here. So,
Bob says.
get ready for a good time.
Yeah, that's what Bob says. That kid look familiar to you?
Yeah, well, I mean, he looks like the Stranger Things kid. He looks like who?
Well, this guy, he doesn't age. He looked the exact same in the mid-90s.
Mid-90s, what's his name?
Yeah.
Not Yorgish.
Yeah.
Emma Stone? No. Throwing out names. What's his name?
You're super bad at this.
Jonah. I know who I'm thinking about, bro.
Yeah. And then who else is at the table? Any alumni?
I don't know. I didn't see. Oh, at this table.
Any alumni at the table?
Oh, there's gotta be, right? There's him with the no haircut. He's got one good son there. He
Yeah.
gives watches too. He
Yeah.
gets a haircut like a good fella.
He's got nice hair.
Yeah. And then we have this kid. He's got his fucking hair hanging in his SpaghettiOs the whole movie.
Wait,
Practically.
who was the first kid you were talking about?
Then Brian or Bagels or whatever his name is. Benji. The creepo.
Oh, Steve.
That's
Steve.
main dude.
Steven.
No, the kid. Saltburn.
He wasn't at the first supper.
No, but he
Don't
goes.
try to breeze through this.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah.
This is tonight.
Yeah. So is there any
He's where he goes
alumni-
home the shit family.
Is
It doesn't
there
get
any
the haircut.
alumni at the table?
You know, we're living in a society.
Any familiar faces? Mid-90s kid. Bob.
Yeah.
Great hair.
And then the girl.
You think Barry has nice hair? Is that what you just said?
No.
This is a family defining characteristic, okay? He doesn't have nice hair.
There's a lot of family dynamics here. We got Kidman.
He's got 2010 Tyler hair.
So we got a lady who's going to paint a clinic.
Kidman, alumni,
New couch.
working on her
I'm going
collection.
to get a new couch.
Any other alumni at the table?
So let's think here. There's a lot of really, really nice hair at this table.
What about Rafi?
From Lion King.
No, Rafi, the daughter.
Yeah, what is her name, man?
Rafi.
No, Kim?
Kim.
No. Is Kim her?
Yeah. Unless you're watching White Noise, and then there's Debbie.
Yeah, Debbie.
Recognize her?
Yeah, of course, yeah. I actually didn't really know what
Yeah,
from.
young Rafi Cassidy.
That's her name?
Yeah.
Not like Rafi or Ravi.
Yeah. Rava.
Yeah, that's cool though. Was she in some other majors? I feel like I've seen her more than just that one time, but maybe because I watched White Noise twice or whatever.
I'm sure she was, but we don't have the time for this. No. I think she was in like Fantastic Gentleman or something like that. Whatever those movies are called.
Fucking Sean Connery.
Now the Harry Potter ones. Oh, I love that movie, Extraordinary League.
Yeah.
No, but the Fantastic Beasts.
Oh, right. Maybe she is. I did see one or two of them, I think.
So, family's got a bunch of lovely hair.
Right, oh, they do. Beautiful locks.
And the wife has a lovely dress, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Black?
Mm-hmm. Tailored.
What about any other ones? She got any other ones?
It doesn't matter. It's not my favorite.
But it's perfect.
Oh, The Favorite. Who made that movie?
The other one's great. But that one, it's perfect.
Absolutely. It's perfect.
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 And you could think that this is a sequel to Lobster. This is like an alternative ending. And like this is the family that he got out of Lobster.
Oh.
Just the way that...
He's going full Linklater here with his movies,
like what's the Jason Alexander book? No Acting with Acting? I think Colin must have read that.
Acting sans moi.
He's just so monotone. The whole movie. Well, not the whole movie, but...
This is
even more so
staple
in
of
Lobster.
Yorgish's...
That's how he
the
likes
movie
Colin.
he's slinging out like hot pizzas.
Yeah.
They're always got that flat. Flat is the tones are muted.
Yeah, just like general anesthetic, I think is the way to play that character. That's what Yorgis
This is
Yorgis asked of him.
they all get the cadence of heroin.
You like playing a little Playing Dead?
Little eyes wide
A little
shutsky.
Play Dead? Yeah. Hang your head off the bed?
Yeah, we're gone to bed.
Seems
Chilling
to like
in the bed.
Seems to like it.
Yeah.
This is Boob Job Kidman,
Kidman
too.
can still move it a little.
Well, this was Boob Job Kidman. You only get that in a couple movies.
Yeah, I'd take some Demi Moore of that.
But this is one of them.
Mmm.
But we don't want to see too much here.
Yeah, so this isn't playing dead, right? This is just playing asleep medically.
Yeah, this is just role play.
Ah.
You think someone would
Better get rolled over.
like to role play something more out of their field? Isn't that a little too close to home?
Oh, you think maybe be like somebody who organizes newspapers.
Yeah. Or like your little fuck buddy showing up at your work.
Oh. Fucking,
Wanting to show the leather
Jeez.
strap.
that's a fucking modest example.
Yeah. But yeah, this is strange. So he's like, I told you never to show up unannounced to my work. I just wanted to show you the watch that you already
Yeah.
seen.
Yeah, yeah, and he's kind of like I don't know. Colin's like made out to be a little bit of like a control freak, or like everyone's kind of bowing to him, or he's trying to get all his ducks in like a specific row. It kind of seems here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the
Doing pretty good
awkwardness
for himself.
Yeah. So this watch, yeah, with I don't know this dude's name. He shows up all the time, but he's like the next day after he's giving him the watch guy basically.
Is the anesthesiologist?
He's the anesthesiologist.
Matthew.
Yeah, Matthew.
Yeah.
Matty.
Yeah.
But yeah, same watch.
Yeah.
Like,
And he puts it together right away what's going on.
oh.
I was just talking to you about that
Yeah,
yesterday.
like, what the hell, man? He said you were looking for a new watch.
Yes. But I said I'd give you a guy's number.
Yeah.
Would you call him as soon as I left?
Yeah, and you know, what's his name there? Didn't find this in like a garbage or something.
Yeah, exactly. And he pokes it out. He says, me and you got the same watch.
Yeah, and there's something a little bit weird
Except
here.
for the strap. Was the strap different?
Well, no, probably not. It's just the amount of it that the young lad is over him.
Yeah. So what's so weird?
Is it understood that meant strapping?
Yeah.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk about Colin's daughter's schoolmate that way. Not son.
Yeah, and he's already lying.
Not stepson.
Well, at this point, we don't know. But it's...
Well, he would know if that was his...
pointing in the
I guess it could have been, a long-lost son.
Yeah.
But that's not where my mind went.
No. And it's not looking any better for Colin after saying that.
No.
But this guy knows the family. He can't say that. Long-lost kid.
Yeah.
He'd ask questions. Me and you went to college together.
Yeah, the heck you talking about, pal?
And this guy... So Barry's walking around like a scary-looking fogel, isn't he?
Super loving?
Yeah. Doesn't he seem like creepy McLovin?
Creepy McLovin.
He sounds like him.
Here's old creepy McLovin
Yeah, no.
lurking.
Yeah. But he sounds exactly like him, the weird voice that he's got.
Yeah.
Because the first
Yorgos didn't make him do that?
the first
At
thing
all
that I
zone?
saw him act
Oh,
in-
that's another thing. Irish.
He's
Like
got a
they're both
thick accent.
from Irish.
Yeah.
Irishland.
Yeah.
Ireland. Both Calvin there and Bernie Ski.
Yeah. Bernie Ski actually plays
But he
pretty
doesn't
sadistic
use his
gangster
Irish voice.
in Top Boy. The
He
UK
always
show.
bringing up that. Shia and modest in one episode. People are going to think you're quite bashful.
But he's sadistic in that.
Oh, is he?
He's like the crazy Irish gangster.
Yeah, but he doesn't get to use his Irish voice. Doesn't get
not
to
in
keep
this.
his Irish name in this.
Yeah.
Oh, little Patty.
Do we get a last name for Martin? I think we do. Yeah, Lang. Because when you hear his dad's name,
Oh.
you get to see a little bit more of the home life. She's a singer. He's the Fonz.
Yeah.
Boy, does he love that hair.
Oh my god, what kind of snake fucking sense went off when he checked out that diaphragm movement?
I know.
That was not a good look for Colin.
No. Not at all.
At a glance, that was not good.
Not like
Yeah,
this.
this is shaping to be a bit of a bad vibe, this thing.
Well, little Bob is just brushing away. Thanks for letting me use your brush. He's got such a helmet of hair.
Won't even get it cut. Not till after the gala.
He shows off some of his humor.
Who?
Old Steven.
What, at the gala?
He's up there giving a speech.
Is this a big cut to a night at the gala?
The banquet.
The absolute brimming conventionariness of it, eh? Large, posh setting.
And it seems to be his night.
Yeah, he's engaged in speaking on angioplasty, sir. I'm not sure. I meant to take note of it, but I can't really remember. It seems angio something. Heart.
But they seem like
Something with heart.
they're quick to get out of there.
Speaking from the heart on the heart.
Kidman and Farrell aren't staying long,
He doesn't drink a drop, this guy.
but they wanted to make sure Matthew doesn't drink too much.
Be responsible. Go. Leave early.
Yeah.
Morning
'Cause you got-
surgeries, bro.
You got Bob starting piano lessons soon. And you got Kim. She just started menstruating last week. That's some info, isn't it? Does that not seem a little offhanded?
Okay, yeah. So there's you jumped right to him meeting his kids.
Hmm?
You jumped right to him meeting his kids.
No, he says that to... they're talking to Matthew, and Matthew asks about the kids, and Kidman's like, "Oh yeah, Bob, we got him into piano lessons. Like that's how Bob's doing." And then awkward Farrell is like, "My daughter, she just started menstruating."
Oh, it was already known at that point.
Matthew's like, "Oh, Okay. Nice.
TMI.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't want those daughter's classmates around her then.
Yeah, unfortunately, we had to find out that information again. But yeah, he did break that news out at the gala.
Oh, I didn't even realize he knew. So, what else happens at the gala? Is it absolutely nothing?
Absolutely nothing.
They rent out this posh place just to do this 2 minutes, whatever?
This movie's helping us.
Yeah.
I'm saying, move along. Move along. Get back down there the river.
Yeah, have a casual walk on the harbor front. How would you describe that body of water?
Boardwalk. It's a boardwalk.
Yeah.
They're walking.
And
It's
friendly.
You'd think that
Friends with the friendless.
if they're trying not to point out the age difference between the two,
Oh.
it wouldn't be Colin smoking a cigarette and him licking an ice cream.
Ah.
Nothing makes you look younger than eating ice cream
Fuck, you
on a
never,
cone.
never been the Dairy Queen
If
as an adult?
If he was in a bowl, maybe.
All right.
When was the last time you ate ice cream? Must have been a mess.
Yeah, better window than a door, this entrance.
You're a Blizzard guy?
Yeah, I have done. Yeah, I had a blizzard not too long ago. It was peanut butter
Jellyton?
something, but it's got party in the name or something. Conveniently.
Oh, birthday cake?
No.
Party monster?
I'm not even trying to shed it out. It's not the best even blizzard type that I ever had, but it's present day blizzard. It's like practically the blizzard of the month.
So they have that conversation about friends. And life's not about having lots of friends. It's just gotta have a couple good ones. And then he breaks. Finally, we figure out about the father's death.
Peanut butter cookie dough party.
Yeah.
Blizzard treat.
You gotta say that whole thing
Yeah.
when you're at the drive-thru.
You can leave out the blizzard treat. You just have to mention it before. I want 2 blizzards. 1 blizzard.
Then we find out what his home life, isn't it? Find out what his home life is like. Widow mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the walk?
Yeah.
There's a lot of yada there.
There is some yada yada.
I'll wait for some of the more visual representations of the story.
Yeah. Yada yada. Why don't you come over for supper?
Yeah, do
But
me a
that's
favor.
That's what he says. He guilt trips him with the widow mother, and he's like, I'd love for you to come meet my family.
Yeah. Then.
But he's trying to get into the whole gift giving.
Yeah, he's so nice to this kid.
Yeah.
But then you get this
the kid
eerie camera moving because it doesn't make you wait and have you sitting on eggshells wondering how this party's gonna go the whole next day. Cuts right to it, like a Band-Aid.
Yeah. But he brings some gifts, doesn't he? Barry brings some keychains for the kids.
Yeah, so let's just, this is when you start to see old Yorgis. You're like, I remember this director. Very eerie music over what is a pretty pedestrian scenario at this point. But like slow camera pushing. There's a lot of that happening.
There is a lot of movement, a lot of tracking.
Yeah, there's almost every shot I probably has a little bit of it. And as eerie as it is, this is the just the aforementioned chill sesh at his crib.
Yeah. But it's amazing, like the amount of tracking and the amount of movement in the shots. But like
Just the gifts that were
Is there
given.
just like a hospital in LA that is just for filming? Do you got to shut down an entire hospital? Like they
Some
really
sort of general hospital.
they took over that hospital, man. Just swinging through. You can't. Oh no, you can't go down the West Wing. They got the track and dolly system going all the way around the hallway.
Yeah, it looks like a choo-choo train out there.
Yeah, follow. Isn't that how the IWK works? You got to follow the train.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Colorful trains.
Yeah.
Just another one of life's gifts.
I got a keychain for Kim because I know she's a singer. And he got, I can't remember what he got Bob. Something with hair on it.
It was also a keychain, but it didn't have any kind of music. He's like, this is one that just doesn't have a musical note because you don't sing.
Yeah. It's just the loop.
Yeah.
Know nothing about you, kid. Your dad doesn't talk about you.
Yeah. There's you.
And then he seems to be in like Flynn with Kimmy there.
Yeah, he's hanging in at the kiddie table. I thought he was going to spend some of this having dinner there as the family.
Yeah.
But this just becomes a hangout with the kids.
Yeah.
Which is good. We get some nice, wholesome conversation out of the kids.
Oh, wait, you want to light the smoke?
Okay. So we're pulling out smokes already.
You got hair under those arms, boy?
Yeah. How old are
This
you?
guy's got such a hair fetish. Mm-hmm. Let me see your hair. Where you got hair under there?
Yeah.
Oh, my dad's 3 times as hairy as you.
Cool.
Yeah. You got a great body.
What does that signify?
Kim's getting into it, too.
Oh.
You got a great body.
Yeah, we're here in...
There's some level of hypnosis going on with Kim. Martin's already got her. He's like, oh,
it's friggin'
someone at a party gave me a smoke. I lit it up. It was the worst mistake of my life, but it's too late now.
done.
I'm 16.
Yeah,
I'm 16.
it's no quitting now.
Yeah, and then that's when she gives him the information about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the dot.
yeah,
The red dot.
yeah, yeah.
Cashmere.
Yeah, that's why she doesn't want to dance with him.
No. Poppy, no.
That he trying to convince her to go for a walk with him.
Yeah, I would make love to.
And Bob is just like, I'm just going to stay and listen to music. I like
Yeah.
punk.
And metal.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that my MP3 player?
Yeah. So he's just gonna chill at home with fucking rat little Bob.
Yeah. And they were going to bring the dog.
Yeah.
Gets out of that pretty easy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm scared of it.
Yeah.
Not that scared of me, but what happens if it fights another dog?
Yeah.
I got to get in the middle of that?
Yeah. You know what scares me more than getting in the middle of 2 dogs fighting?
Tell me. Tell me now.
Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah. That's the scariest thing.
What do you mean nothing? Nothing.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
But you know, if he knew what kind of treat was out there,
Yeah.
then he probably would have gone, right? To see this personal recital.
Yeah. Private performance.
Yeah.
But this is, you skip past like the most beautiful shot of the whole movie. When
Skipped past it.
They're walking down the sidewalk, but it has a curve to it.
Okay.
And the sun, it has the sun's breaking through the trees.
Bob.
And it's like the brightest, nicest looking shot in the whole movie. But the movie does look great.
Made you forget where you were for just a second.
Yeah. Like even like the day shots, or even when you're at the hospital, hospitals are always like very well lit. They still capture so much moodiness throughout the whole film. Like I think that the cinematography of this film's spectacular.
And real.
Like this is kind of what I would want one of our films to look like. Not sound like, not feel like, but look like.
Yeah. If it was to sound like, it would be like David Lynch. This is this part. This is what it sounds like.
Yeah.
One of those songs.
Yeah, about fire.
Yeah. It's a super popular song, isn't it?
Yeah.
It sounds a little bit weird in this one. I don't know if it's just because of younger voice.
This rendition.
Yeah.
No, but she's got like choir practice. This was like that's her experience in singing is choir. There's a very choir vibe to that version of it.
Mm-hmm. He sits, she sings,
Yeah.
and smoking now. She's into it.
Was she smoking when?
She was singing, yeah.
Oh, really?
Where do you think she got that smoky 12-year-old voice?
Yeah.
Smooth and...
She's going through puberty. That's
Yeah.
what happens. Your voice deepens.
Yeah. But it actually is a kind of a kiddie version. Just like the notes, the way she hits them. Just
Yeah, like Kid Dance Pop or whatever those commercials used to be. Remember that? The infomercials? Where it'd be like, you can buy these... it's almost like karaoke for kids. And it's the kids dancing.
Yeah, it's no talk back.
Yeah. We hear about this Lemonade War. The Lemonade War starts between Kidman and Silverstone.
Yeah. So I don't want to skip past you, but I have the lemonade, just a couple notes down here. So he's welcome to spend the night after this walk. But he doesn't want to leave because of his mom. I didn't even realize he had a mom until this point.
Oh, really? Yeah,
So
he
I'm
does.
not paying attention to this guy. Nothing he
Bring her
says.
up in one of the walks.
It's meant to be riveting. How come I don't even listen?
Yeah.
Nice enough kid, though.
Yeah.
It's good company for Bob.
Yeah, there's even a way of like how Bob runs up to him and that first shot before he gives the presents. It's like, I don't even think he knew that this guy came bearing gifts. Yeah. But Bob ran up to him like his dad brought him a friend to play with.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how he brought him up to the kids.
Desocialized he is with his... Between his music tastes.
Just happened to meet this 16-year-old that I'd like to bring over, and yeah, I'd get along with Bob swimmingly.
Yeah, I got
He likes punk. He's got nice hair.
Hey, son, I got you a teen.
I want you to be just like this guy.
Yeah, we already got a dog, so I got a teen. It's good company for you. I've known him a while.
Yeah, and they bring up the sleepover, he's like, yeah, we got an air mattress. We'll put it in Bob's room.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Why don't you just put it in a basement or something?
I also wouldn't take that deal.
Yeah, look at this fucking house. You know, you got a guest room somewhere.
See how long this hippie's hair is?
He's gonna be.
Yeah,
this kid's gonna be
young Charles Manson here.
Combing my fucking hair when I'm sleeping. And I wonder if this guy's got pubes too.
Oh, yeah. No one in this house is gonna have pubes.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Why did that even come out?
They're probably in the cupboard somewhere.
Aye. That's a glass half broken attitude.
Yeah. But hey, charming boy.
Yeah, nice enough kid.
Charming. How'd you meet him again?
Oh, his dad passed a while back.
In a car accident.
Yeah.
Died instantly.
Hold on.
Died instantly.
Yeah.
Nothing to see here.
Yeah, I'll take him at that. I don't know any otherwise.
Yeah. All right.
Let's. Maybe you should get that call. I thought that could be the hospital calling.
Yeah. I don't know. Martin again.
Oh, yeah.
What time do you think?
Time to return the favor.
Yeah.
Look
instantly.
At this fucking mafia.
These
kid.
fucking kids nowadays and their instant gratification.
One day I'll call you, and that'll be later on today.
Yeah. Right when you're going to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Right when you're going to play a little doctor.
Yeah. but little
I told my mom that you'll be here tomorrow.
little meatballs in the lemonade hole.
I'll be around at 6. Gotta go to the gym.
Yeah,
This kid look like he works out a lot.
yeah, he's an iron pumper.
I don't believe him. But then
Didn't you see his body?
over the conversation.
It's great.
Nice body. You see Colin leaving work, and then he's like, "Is that Barry? Aren't I on my way to his house? What's he doing here?"
The Blazes.
Moving on. And you get to see Alicia.
Ooh, yeah. Watch one of my favorite movies here.
Mhm.
So.
Did we ever get to see find out what movie it was?
Yeah, it was Groundhog Day.
Oh, it was. Yeah, exactly.
You know, from the Bill collection.
Yeah, we're working on it. Oh, we got one.
Yeah.
We got one.
Pay the man.
But yeah, just the way that's working out. You can tell that he's trying to hook
What do you
Colin
mean?
up
No,
with the
are you
mother.
kidding me? I've never seen Martin so tired. It's been out all day, biking around.
You
and
gotta stay.
fucking staring.
You gotta stay and watch.
Hasn't blinked all
and
day.
they're like, if you get tired, you can leave halfway through.
Yeah.
Come back tomorrow. We'll finish it.
Yeah.
And then as soon as they finally get him into it, then he gets tired.
Yeah. Old Big Hugs himself.
Yeah.
Joey Big Hugs.
Because then, yeah, and he's constantly using the card. This is where you see that he's using that card of his dead father.
Yeah,
he's like, it was
worse
my
than Pete
favorite.
Davidson out here.
Yeah, my favorite movie was my dad's favorite movie.
Yeah.
So you got to watch it.
This movie is loosely based on Pete Davidson.
Yeah, Kim Kardashian, the daughter there.
I didn't even realize that was Alicia Silverstone. Like, at first I was like, this
really?
mom is super hot.
Yeah.
Like where this is going.
Yeah, you're
A
fucking
little bit of a vibe change.
You're clueless, buddy.
Yeah. And like her grill, I was like, I don't know. I just found this person on the streets.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she hasn't brushed her teeth since Batman and Robin.
She's got a great physique.
Mm.
But damn. I knew she was hot, but I didn't realize she was Alicia Silverstone.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought of making the joke that I haven't seen Kidman and Silverstone in a movie in forever. But I remember she wasn't in Batman Forever.
No. Close enough, though.
Yeah.
Franchise adjacent.
Schumacher. Same director.
Oh,
same
my
collection.
Don't want to know about his
Yeah,
collection.
that deep wardrobe over there. So yeah, weird hug again. Straight. Long hug number 2.
Yeah.
Off to bed.
And you can't be understated. This is an extremely weird hug.
Does he hug back?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, no, I mean, it's the awkward if you're gonna hug someone that's sitting down, you get them to stand up.
Oh yeah,
You don't just fall
that's
on top of them.
You know, that probably has a lot to do with it. The sitting down hug. It's like one of those Christmas morning motherfuckers.
Yeah, no, that was a hug. That was a daddy hug.
Yeah,
That was a daddy hug for sure. But was it at that point? He doesn't hug back, does he?
well, I'm sure he gives a little bit of a there,
And then-
have yourself a.
Was it during dinner or was it there that she notices how nice his hands are?
Nice man hands.
I thought his defining characteristic was his hair. But it's his hands.
Yeah, this guy is beauty on at least fucking 3 tips of his star.
Yeah. No wonder he found love.
If his feet are beautiful, like every side of this fucking
I fucking hate feet.
golden ratio.
Yeah, you get to see a heck of a lot of them later on.
Oh, no. Spoiler alert. Soiler alert.
So, Yeah. You know, I guess those hands look kind of tasty.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, those hands are so clean I could eat off them.
Yeah, you prefer me blonde or brunette, or you know what? Give me one of
A little
the bad
heavier.
boys.
I can
Yeah.
put weight back on.
You know you can't make a move on the left.
Was he left-handed?
He was. Don't you remember the watch?
Yeah. I guess he didn't get to pick his seat. He had to sit in Dad's old spot, did he?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right next to old Mama on the couch. Sonny boy gone off to Zealand.
Yeah. Surprised he didn't catch the pass.
Yeah.
Never.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't.
No dessert.
You didn't even recognize Alicia by her tarts.
I didn't. No. And it took me to the entire credits. And also after I saw her name, I had to think, what the hell one was she? For like it just
Because there isn't very many characters.
as
in
brief as that silence was long, I had to think that. But then I realized it was the mom.
There's not even any.
So then
like,
I knew that she was hot.
There's no like expendable characers in this. There's really
There's
only
not
like
a lot.
six.
Yeah, I ran through the Rolodex pretty fast.
Yeah, exactly. Matthew?
Yeah.
Did we get to see Matthew's
Yeah,
wife?
It's like, was that someone at the school?
Yeah, deleted scene.
But let me get a little bit closer. I thought it was going to be a look, but it's a lick, as you had mentioned.
Oh, yeah.
Did you mention about her gobbing all over
yeah.
them
Hands.
phalanges?
Yeah, doctor's hands are so clean you could eat off them.
Yeah. Even if there's no food.
Could have been a hand model.
Yeah.
You should have those things insured.
Yeah. There's no dessert on them. There's no nothing. Just...
You didn't even get into the tart yet.
Fuck, man. You know, this is her first
He's
scene.
sleeping.
She's like, damn it.
What did you say?
This is her first scene in the movie. She's like, damn it. I mean, I like Colin well enough, but...
It's just so cringy.
Can you get a face double for this scene?
She's even saying, yeah, he's probably asleep already, and if not, he wants it more than I do. Just to keep that cringe going,
if
baby.
you're not his daddy yet, maybe you can be.
Yeah.
By brute force alone. All right, so
Well,
let's
we
give him
just-
a little bit of credit here.
Yeah.
He excuses
He
himself.
gets out of there.
Yeah,
He's a married man.
but she doesn't want him to leave without tasting a little bit of that tart.
Yeah.
And some insistence here.
You think he had some? Or he just got the fuck out of there?
I don't know, because it's a big cut to the fucking smoking, fucking this kid up. Already back to Martin. As soon as he wakes up, he's over there at the hospital.
Oh yeah, what's going on?
Oh, he's got some problems. His heart's racing.
That's when, yeah, they had this really windy shot down the hallways of the office. Like taking turns and everything.
Oh,
And-
it's taking turns.
And then he shows up to his office and who's there? Barry. He wants to show him how great his body is.
Yeah. Do a
He
little
doesn't-
tests.
Like, he's really trying to get him in trouble too, because Colin didn't even close his office door. He's already got his shirt off. He's hoping someone's walking
Oh,
by.
my God.
Matthew? They should have had Matthew.
Blaze.
This kid again.
Oh, God. Yeah, Martin wants him to take off his shirt. He wants
Yeah,
to visually confirm.
your son said you're 3 times hairier than me.
Yeah. These fucking baseless claims, unless you can fucking
And you start,
disrobe a little.
you really start seeing how Colin is just putty in this kid's hands. You can really see the power that Martin must have over Farrell. Bit of a shift.
Yeah, you call this
Like you were
power?
saying in the beginning, it seems like Colin has power over everyone else. Yeah, but don't you think Colin, some self-respecting man, would say, fuck you, I'm leaving my shirt on. Put your shirt on.
Yeah,
Fuck out of here.
You're right. He's
Like
appeasing this kid.
Yeah, he's guilty of something.
Bending over backwards for this kid.
Oh, I didn't see him do that.
Let's hope.
Yeah.
But he's not taking everything. Come by again right away. Saying you
Wants
would
him to come to the house again.
Yeah, you and my mom will make a great couple. Just like
She likes you.
just like we were thinking.
Yeah, just like
She's hot. She's lost weight. Great figure. I don't know how many times he drudges that up.
Oh man. Yeah. He's really pushing for that.
Yeah.
Great physique.
Yeah.
I slept with her last night.
Selling her the way
He
same
even
way
says
Pete
that.
Davidson
He even
talks
says
about
that.
his mom.
He
on
said
his
he couldn't
special.
sleep.
Yeah.
I couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
I had to crawl in with
Yeah.
her.
Can't fucking sleep don't come a knock until I hear a bed a rocking.
And it just seems like such a nightmare of the movie Lobster.
Well, he's already married here. So he doesn't need to go out with what's his name's mom, as he already has a wife and several children of his own.
But yeah, he could have more. He could do without one.
Yeah, so it changed to a pretty, like, it's a disarming sort of moment here because he's just so nonchalant. He's like, so we good? He gives it up right away. He's like, all right, let's move on.
Yeah. And then you get some food porn. Cutting the head off that fish.
That didn't happen.
Oh, yeah. Matthew's house. You don't remember the surf and turf?
Oh, yeah.
More surf?
Yeah, no.
Light on the
you're,
turf.
You're right. I was just thinking about how, like, Marty's calls are the most urgent. Like you were mentioning, he's got all this pull here.
Yeah.
It's fucking... He's a little social engineer, though. The way he's probing. He's trying to figure out where the hell he is.
Yeah.
See if he's at his summer house. Invite himself over for Saturday afternoon
Yeah.
with his girlfriend.
I left 11 messages on your phone.
Yeah. You in the hospital?
Yeah.
In the surgery? Yeah. But yeah, no. He's chilling. He's chilling at the watch, guys. Right. Matthew. Queuing.
And I don't know how much question Kidman actually had before. I could see him when she was like, oh, charming boy, how'd you meet him and stuff like that. But she's really wondering what the hell's going on here. Because he's sneaking off, listening to his phone. She's wondering who it was that was calling.
Yeah, and she's of the opinion, she was like, all right, let him come around again before this.
Yeah.
And she's still, like, not hard and against him coming around. But she's a little sus.
Yeah.
You know. They say Yorgos doesn't write good female characters, but she's got something going on behind the curtain.
Oh, yeah. He must have watched Seven Psychopaths.
Perhaps he did a little bit of leg work.
Walking. A little bit of walking.
Yeah, realize that characters don't need to do that to make an intense movie.
But then we get to find out that Barry is confirmed to be a bad seed.
Yeah, he's milling around the hospital.
Taking
being a
Kim
bit of
out
a
on the
stalker.
motorbike.
Oh, yes, that too, yeah, no.
Because Matthew saw him.
Mm-hmm.
Saw him standing around your
Everyone's
car
seen him.
waiting for you.
Yeah, just waiting around. But it couldn't have been him.
Yeah.
So, we're stupid for thinking that, right? But then later that evening, we see that the daughter also saw him. He's everywhere, all at once.
Saw
this
the
kid.
back of his head, mostly.
And, so...
This guy
Apparently-
seemed like a motorbike kind of fella.
He didn't.
No.
Not. I actually thought they could have shown him on a motorbike if they want to make that believable.
They did.
Dropping him off, though.
Yeah.
That was just exposition. I was like, oh, that's easy not to show. He can't ride a bike.
Yeah. I think there was a moving shot.
It's all lies, like friggin' triple hair.
There was a shot that saw them kind of coasting through.
Mm-hmm. Things are mounting, though. Because we do see the motorbike as Martin lurks in the night. calling well into the evening.
Yeah, because you get to see that she lied. She said that she did wear a helmet. She didn't. There was no helmet between either of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we start to see Papa Colin kind of getting a bit lost in thought on this whole scenario.
Yeah. What did I do?
He's getting a little vacant to go with his cadence.
Lack thereof. But if things weren't getting at a standstill enough,
Well,
young Bob can't even get out of bed.
and it's morning too, right? We're having glasses of orange juice. We're all ready to go. You know.
And he's very impatient with his son.
Yeah.
You see that
But
early on
Bob
with
likes
the hair?
to hang out in his bed in the
He's like,
morning.
Bob, don't let me tell you again.
Yeah.
You can't be late for school. I'm not driving you.
And then he says, Dad,
I can't get out of bed.
what? Colin has like a little bit of a knowing stare all of a sudden with this. He's like,
He
what do you
does,
mean? Like the symptoms are a little too on the nose for him or something.
But it seems like he already knows about the mythology, like the curse. That's what my question was: is how does he know about this? Because before it is explained,
It's no time to explain.
it
We got to
seems
get
like
this
it
kid
seems
to the
like he
hospital.
already knows.
Yeah.
But then, so they go through do the tests. I must wonder
Oh.
why the fake out. Was it just to get that badass escalator scene?
Well, they also had this striking shot of Kidman right before that. But yeah, he's fine.
He just walks right out of
Yeah.
there.
Dad's got to go prep for surgery.
Yeah.
So she'll escort him alone.
Yeah.
But you're right. This fucking escalator shot.
Sauber with a budget.
Holy vast aerial, well composed.
Imagine if we got that.
Ugh. Damn it. But what Sauber did have was a long bit of going down, didn't it? At least we had some of the length. None of the girth.
And he goes crashing. Boy, does he get back
Yeah.
into that hospital room pretty quick, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
man, he hits his cue. Soon as he gets, you almost, by the length of the shot, you're like, oh, you can't see his shoelace too well from here, but something feels a little bit ugh.
Another fake out?
Yeah. Then fucking splat. Right on the floor.
Yeah.
Old Bob. Yeah. He's going to have to spend the night. Yeah. Starting to feel a little suspicious of Martin here. Just a little bit.
Yeah, he's just at the hospital already. Mm-hmm. And, so he comes to visit Bob. How did he find out about this? The parents must wonder.
No, it's because he goes, he sees Kidman watering the lawn at night.
Okay.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Because, or that's the daughter shows up on the bike. Does she? And then she gets to shoot the shit with... No, does the daughter shoot the shit? Because she gets the chore while Bob's is out.
Yeah.
So maybe, yeah, I don't know. Must have just got that info off the girl.
Off Kim.
Yeah. But yeah, the big cut to the next morning, hospital day.
And it's, there's nothing more sketchy than the person that shows up, but as soon as you walk in says, I'm leaving. But I'll come again.
I think it's getting a little too heavy-handed here. The suspicion for Martin, right? He's in there and he's like...
He's just trying to help out.
Yeah. Tried to give him a hand in the bathroom.
Yeah. Wouldn't let him.
No.
Now
So he just opted to
now
pee all over the table.
Now
with the
Bob's in the
coffee.
lemonade contest.
Yeah. Oh, lemonade! I didn't even make that connection. Just around the corner from where fudge.
Yeah. Where fudge is made. Yeah.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
On the other side.
Anybody in that?
On the other side of Sackville.
Yeah, on the other side of Sackville. It's across the river.
Yeah.
I could use some lunch.
Yeah, meet me in the lunchroom. They do a lot of that where the dialogue keeps going into the next scene.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, did he say all of this right beside Kidman? Because he's like, you have to meet me up there. You don't want me to say this right here. Da, 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 da. All right. I'm feeling a little hungry now.
Yeah, I guess so. So, I thought it was just a mild issue he was having.
I got you a present. It's a Swiss Army knife. Damn it. This guy does not do the gift exchange very often.
Yeah.
You thought that the Swiss Army knife was going to come back into it.
Yeah. And this, for devoting less time, this beautiful gift.
All right, I'll make this quick.
The sea was angry that day, my friends.
So we get to find out, we get to confirm
Okay.
that Colin killed his father.
Killed a member of his family.
And now, you must kill one of yours.
So
Or else
Colin
they-
gets to have all the fun, killing everyone?
Or else they're just going to die.
Oh.
But you have to do it quick. You have to kill one of them before they all just die.
Yes. So I have to
Sacrifice.
kill one of my family members
To save
or
two.
all of them. That's kind of within a couple of degrees of Kevin Bacon, that kind of scenario.
Oh, he's getting fried.
This is a sentence.
So you have to kill one very quickly, or watch three die very slowly.
Pretty interesting conversation.
The stakes.
It's fast paced.
Yeah.
It's stiff
One.
handed.
One. Loss of legs.
Yeah.
2.
We got a list of symptoms.
Loss of appetite.
Yeah.
3. Bleeding from the eyes.
Yeah. So
4.
oh no. So we got
Do you
4
remember what 3 is?
bleeding.
It's bleeding from the eyes.
Yeah. Watch out for that
Yeah.
if you can.
Yeah.
Because it won't be you. You're not going to be the one who dies. It's going to be one in your 3
One of your loved
roommates
ones.
there.
One of your loved ones.
And so
Which is
Colin
funny 'cause
races off.
You
to
kind of wonder
jam
how
a-
much he really cares because he's just so monotone.
Yeah.
He just like no affection whatsoever.
That's the direction Yorgis gave him.
He's like, maybe I should kill my wife and then just general anesthetic all the time until the flies come.
Yeah. I can just squeeze whatever I can into it.
If I make it fast, we can make another Bob.
Yeah, a couple cc's of some kind of special lemonade should do the trick.
So is this ever explained how this is actually possible? This curse?
This curse.
Yeah, it's a curse. Wouldn't you say?
Like what he did to poison or whatever?
Yeah.
Doesn't really. Yeah. But it makes people change their mind. Like you see here that Bob wants to grow up to be a cop, but he doesn't want to eat donuts. So Dad is helping him, with his education.
Eat the donut.
And, it's not just any donut. He's not usually allowed to eat donuts. So you can understand that he might be a little trepidatious because, this is in front of his mom and dad and they don't like it when he eats
You always
donuts.
get mad at me when I eat donuts.
Yeah. Well, I can assure you that's not the case now.
Yeah.
Eat. Even if I have to just mush it into your face. I don't want symptom 2 to be occurring.
Yeah, exactly. And that's, you kind of see this is just part of his parenting anyways. Like, the way that he is, this is consistent
Yeah.
of how he is about the hair in the first scene you see
He's
Bob.
very particular,
Yeah.
right? Doesn't like to have one hair out of place.
Bit of a hard ass.
Sure he is. Speaking of fucking hard asses.
But Bob's taking it.
Yeah,
He's saying, no, I'm not eating that donut.
yeah. Got no appetite.
No.
None at all.
Yeah.
All right, let's check in and see how the daughter's doing then.
How is
This
she?
kid not so well. We'll check in on the other one.
Yeah, and you really see the hypnosis that Martin has over Kim.
Yeah.
She's just a hopeless romantic, isn't she?
This is just the first date.
But you can tell that, you know,
They
there's
kind of
probably
love
not
each
much,
other.
but there's not much love at home between mom and dad for her to go off of. So what does she do? She tries to play a little general anesthetic with him.
Yeah. With the guy from Cape Fear
Yeah.
buttoning.
But he's got like, they're chilling, and he's got that joke about whatever he said in French. Or he's speaking in another language, and he's like, "This is what the translation actually is."
Yeah.
But it makes me feel like I'm saying asses.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I have a little giggle.
Yeah, like 10 kisses and 20 asses
Yeah.
and some shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. That is swagger.
But then he starts playing hard to get. Or he even pops the question if she's still dotting.
Yeah.
And then she says no.
Ugh.
And then he says, gotta go.
Yeah. What is this guy's intentions?
And it's just the way that he's talking to her, like, it's simple as that. Don't be such a drama queen. He's really gaslighting her. He just leaves her there.
Yeah.
Leaves her wanting more.
Yeah.
Got any more on this scene?
No. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with Bob. You know, I had enough of this one. I went back to the other kid. And you know what? Anna's got a good idea.
I love you, Martin.
Did I leave that out? I love you too.
Yeah. No, he doesn't say that.
Oh, well, whatever.
Okay, tracking,
Pushing, muting tone.
They start thinking maybe it's all in Bob's head.
Psychosomatic.
Maybe Bob's a little bit of a liar.
Yeah, he's a little...
Bit of a phony.
Yeah. And,
Just get him a good shrink.
Yeah,
We'll be fine.
we're about halfway through the run time, and we're going to get to the bottom of this shit now. But Bob is not doing well, per se.
Yeah.
But some of the best ways to kind of shake a kid out of this is just by...
What's he doing? The drip, the needle in the back.
It's like a spinal tap.
Yeah.
Something like that. Did you not like that?
Not at all.
A little bit of that iodine around it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's from sterilizing the area.
I didn't like that at all.
Yeah. Those are like known as being some of the longer needles. Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's probably why it was so unnerving.
Couldn't even feel it.
Yeah.
That Bob.
Yeah. Haven't been this uncomfortable until it's fucking best secret game.
Yeah. But what about him trying to get him to walk? This is where he's picking him up and dragging him around.
Yeah. Weekend at Bernie's.
Just dropping him. Picking him up, dragging him around.
Yeah.
Come on. Look how my legs are moving.
Yeah, that's just one more test to run. We're running the gamut here.
It doesn't seem to work, though.
No, that's why we're going to try and
Scare him into it.
Well, I would call this a scare.
Go for the hair. Hit him where he still has feelings.
Yeah,
I'm going to shave your hair and feed it to you.
yeah,
I swear I'll feed you your hair.
yeah. If this is an act, if
If-
you're joking
Yeah.
here,
If you don't fix number one, I'm going to fix number two, okay?
yeah, he's going to brute force this ailment.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
And then the secret talk.
what was wrong with the secret talk? It's kind of like the birds and the bees, but much
feel
more
like-
special.
I feel like there's a lot more secrets that this guy has. He could have chosen another one.
Yeah,
He didn't have to go run through the Johnson short,
I
okay?
wonder how hairy his dad was.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, and then Bob's like, no, I got nothing.
You
I don't got a single secret.
well, you don't want to suck it up and say what the Colin story was? You think that was a real one? Or you think that was just one horrific one that he had made up in order to get...
I think Yorgos was
going deep?
writing from where he knows.
All right.
Okay, fill us in.
Okay.
Fill us in.
All right. So he goes to visit his dad in the dead of night, and it ends
After,
in fireworks.
what'd he do first? Shot off some fireworks on his own.
God. Yeah, he doesn't have much of a yield in his little... And, you know...
Well, what?
He wants to see what a real contest winner is like. And,
If Bob was just like,
confetti.
my secret is I did the same thing.
Yeah.
You hairy bastard.
Yeah, that's how I knew.
I went to check your hair. That's how I know it's exactly 3 times.
Yeah. So, he's not his father, Colin here, he's not master of anyone's domain.
Yeah. Does that make him the master of his dad's domain?
I don't know.
Yes. Who knows? Take a nap.
Yeah.
Take a nap.
The story is terrible, and I don't know how to broach it exactly. But his son's got no secrets, as you mentioned.
Colin's spending a lot of time at the office, sleeping in his office. Kidman walks in, and this is where Kidman, they are so disconnected here, and you can tell like she knows that he's to blame. I don't even think that she knows the full story with like the mythology and stuff like that.
Just too...
But we'll get through this, dear. I will get you something to eat. Everything will be okay. She's doubling down on him.
But there is an instance here. I don't know if I'm there yet. I thought there would be something about that. But do you have anything with the choir and how this becomes a Christmas movie?
Yeah, it's right after this, Home Alone.
Okay, so yeah, I get the fucking stuff with Bob, and then it jumps to choir.
Well, it's just that one scene where he wakes up to her walking into the office. So it's like you can tell he's just spending day and night at
I
the
was thinking
hospital.
there's a note because I got a note about something else.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know what you're saying.
But she's giving them the, maybe I should kill you vibes.
Yeah, it's not going to do any good though.
No.
As clinical as she is.
Yeah, the curse
Apparently
wasn't put
clinical. On yeah, they pit her ideologically or
skin doctor?
medicalogically again. Yeah.
Dermatologist?
Yeah, she's basically the dermatologist here.
Yeah.
Ophthalmologist.
Yeah. Her whole career is put some aloe on it.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the consensus. So the girl's doing all right.
Yeah. So Kidman is very cold. Even colder with Steven than she has been.
Yeah, but she's not frigid.
Oh, she's frigid.
She's cool.
She's chilly. It was chilly in there.
All right, a little bit chilly.
AC was on.
AC indeed.
But they got no time to talk. They got to get to the recital.
Mm-hmm. Is this meant to be a Christmas movie? What's with the song choice here?
Ding fries are done.
But there's nice glass in the foreground of that shot.
Yeah.
Going into the choir there.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. And they they give you enough that you really see the mechanics of how the choir works. Like, it's pretty intense. How, like, these people have to do this part.
Yeah, the baritones,
but
the altos.
But they're switching around.
Sopranos.
Like, it's not just one part the whole way through. You get, like, 3 different sections.
Yeah, 3-part harmonies, kind of.
And does this point out that she's one of the better singers? Because she's doing the more consistent part?
I can't tell if she's good or not, to tell you the truth.
Just lip syncing?
The last rendition. I mean, she wants to do all right.
Yeah.
She's got the try in her.
Yeah, and she pulls a Kevin!
Yes. And
drags a couple people down with her.
full collapse. Not good when it comes to this movie.
Yeah.
You don't want to have the ailment with you.
Yeah, especially mid-bleacher.
Yeah.
But hey, the next bed is available.
Yeah, and she doesn't want fruit.
No.
So,
Not even a little slice of apple.
Ugh. But yeah, they are both in the same room. You think this guy got some sway in this hospital?
Yeah.
Little bit of pull?
Yeah, the brain and cancer, or what is it? The brain and, what do they call it? The Brain and Spine Center?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, there's a big sign. Brain and Spine Center. But, yeah, because I can't remember, did his appetite fade as quickly as hers?
From one scene to the next?
This is like,
I don't know.
fucking the combo.
Yeah, I thought this was jumping a little bit ahead in time, the Christmas time here, so I was ready for a little bit of a time jump.
More gifts from Martin?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah. Another gift indeed.
Farrell's had it.
Oh, he's out driving around now.
Shows
the birds
up
are
at the house.
twittering.
Yeah.
Low traffic neighborhood. I'm like, where is he headed?
And then that one line that he has
Martin's neighborhood
does
as
not
would have it.
help the original allegations of this relationship.
He's here to smash.
She says, I'll scratch you and your mother just
Yeah.
the way you wanted it.
Yeah, little knock knock, and then I'll fuck you and y tu mama te bien.
Exactly. Frame wrong.
But let's face it, he thinks there's someone home, but no good.
No dice.
He's got to come clean. He's got to tell Kidman everything.
6 months.
And also us by proxy.
You know, it started out harmless.
Yeah.
Only a couple times a week.
I thought it could have been the full 2 years, but apparently it's only been 6 months.
Yeah.
That this has really been a bond building experiment.
He died on the operating table.
Mm-hmm.
Did they say that why he was on the operating table? Was it a car crash?
I don't know.
Just normal open heart surgery?
Some heart related thing, maybe, perhaps.
Surely that wasn't the dad at the start.
That was a real surgery.
Yeah.
So I suspect not. But perhaps it was... No. This was pre-watched. This is present day.
Yeah.
This one, I would say.
That's just another day in the office.
Yeah. And also that heart didn't stop. Although it felt like a funeral in there the second it was over. And also they spend all their time at the hospital now, pretty much.
Yeah.
The kids' hospital room.
Does he explain to her the mythology, or he still keeps that from her?
Yeah, it's not getting into the Greek of it. He's using plain language.
Yeah. You think that he would confirm that this relationship was non-sexual?
Yeah, no need to explain.
I think it's
She knows it is.
I think explanation is warranted at this point.
Maybe you should...
Especially when he said he'll do it.
True enough.
And when he says, just like you wanted it.
Yeah.
You don't know what he means by that either.
Yeah.
How much does he know?
It's just the lobster's tail.
Tracking.
Just tracking, pushing, muting.
We get back to the kids, and we find out that as long as Martin says it's okay, she can walk.
Yeah.
What's
The other
that about?
kid wants to get out of there if he can.
Yeah.
And yeah, she's just really hung up, isn't she? Did Martin show up? No, dear. Roll me over on my side.
Yeah, you see her clasping onto
Yeah.
that phone.
Yeah. And then she does get the call.
Yeah.
And you're right. She springs right up.
Walks over to the window.
Over to the window.
Waves. Yeah, I'm feeling a little hungry.
Yeah. And this movie is heavy on the one-way call. A lot like Strangelove.
Yeah.
You know, let's not undermine the acting it takes to pull off one of those calls.
Yeah. She's such a lovesick puppy. Just good morning. How is your day going? Like she doesn't even act like she's in the hospital.
Yeah.
Paralyzed.
Yeah. She's given the strength to stand by this conversation. Mom, how come I can't stand?
Yeah. Yeah, no. Fucking poor Bobby.
Aye.
It's too late for you.
He's like, I'm going to head over to that window.
You don't have a cell phone yet. It doesn't he flop out of the bed?
Oh, he thuds out of that
Smack.
bed. He doesn't get too far out of the bed.
Yeah.
It's a little comedic.
It is. Yeah, it is. And
But also in this moment, when Kidman looks out the window, I don't even see him.
no, he's gone. Because she didn't even see him.
Hit the road, Jack.
Yeah. But she takes her phone.
Yeah, she doesn't want her talking to Martin anymore.
Yeah, she gives her a quiet fuck you, doesn't she?
Oh, a little fuck you sandwich.
And that grip, she hit her with the kung fu grip. You could see the veins in Kidman's scrawny little hand there.
Yeah, the who hell did you say?
Fuck.
Yeah. There's a powerful...
Bad continuity. They had to put makeup over those bruises for the rest of the film.
Yeah. Old fucking urban grip.
Yeah.
Like she's grabbing a hold of Keith.
Yeah. Dragging him inside.
It's a powerful moment here with the daughter, though, right? When she gets her phone confiscated.
I am not your father.
Yeah, don't get hysterical. This isn't a tragedy.
Oh yeah.
Or whatever. This isn't tragic.
The line she was fed.
Yeah, sometimes your body
lay down
hurts
so
not
much.
from moving.
Yeah, you lay down so much that your
Yeah.
body hurts.
And she's saying that's all. And then important, everything is in reach. That's all. That's all that's important. But she says that's all as though it's like I don't know what you would call it, like telegarithmic. Like a telegram with the stop, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da. Stop. Da-da-da-da-da. Stop. But that phrasing is just pretty weird. And soon you won't be able to move. That fucking little bit. That's what I call an idle threat.
I know. And it's almost like Martin is being projected through her.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you're right. There's just like a totally different emotion that you have not got from this character yet.
It's pretty ominous
Yeah.
in that moment. A little bit of Bonnie to his Clyde
Yeah.
in this scenario.
And you think that maybe Martin's going to save her.
Yeah. And you're running into a lot of trouble because you're right. Like, they're trying to get all these specialists in. And the irony is not lost here that they can't do anything to help despite having everything at their fingertips.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. Nicole tries to take it into her own hand, doesn't she?
Yeah, yeah. You talking about
Sets up a
having
little
Mama over for some spaghetti?
Sets up a little date with Matthew.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. No, first she does go to see Martin at home.
Yeah. Spaghetti.
Yeah, some more food porn.
Oh, my God. What is this ASMR bullshit?
Can you imagine that hitting the fan?
Yeah. And the fucking spaghetti, yeah, really, it's the fan. Fucking spilling the beans on his mom and Colin.
They
and
flirt all the time.
their little liaison.
Yeah. Again, throwing that card. They've been flirting ever since my dad died.
Yeah. She wants to know
I'm not
why
gonna
we're
get-
all paying the price here.
Hey, I'm not getting in the middle of them. I'm gonna move out soon. He can move. He can have my room.
Yeah. And like in this, he's
He
going
can have
on.
my side of the bit.
Yeah. And he's going on about the spaghetti there.
Yeah.
And during this long, sad shot of Kidman, yeah, he's. I really just started wondering why the police haven't been involved yet.
Yeah, exactly. Well, she says it. There's a point where she's like, "No, we don't get the cops involved."
Is that right?
She goes renegade.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
And
It's not like Colin's facing a damn felony or something here, though. It's like
he could be. He very well could be.
he's not. He doesn't seem guilt-ridden per se. Like he hadn't had like a drink in a while, but other than that, you know.
Oh, pretty soon it gets pretty pissy out here soon.
Well, you know, it's like the full story isn't unveiled at this point, but
Never quite is.
like I got.
But he eats that spaghetti just like his dad, don't he?
Yeah, I got notes, so I'm not forgetting some of my earlier feelings here. Fucking regards to Colin.
The only thing that broke his heart more than his dad dying was finding out that everyone eats spaghetti the same way.
That's really annoying too. And probably not true. Like some people do the spin on the spoon.
Yeah,
He was just fucking.
Yeah. No, well, that's what he was saying. That he spins, eats.
Oh, well then.
But I'm sure
And
someone
yeah, it's
goes.
just like everyone else.
Did you ever see
What the fuck?
Bill from King of the Hill? How he eats spaghetti?
Dough tree?
Noodles, sauce, chew, done.
Oh dang! I'll tell you what.
Parmesan. You ever see that though? I haven't watched very much King of the Hill, but that's one of the things that really stuck with me.
I tell you what, Joseph.
That and Alabaster Jones.
Snoop.
Yeah. Don't give me no jelly roll. I ain't your chili pepper.
Yeah, I remember Bobby getting gout one time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He finds this Jewish restaurant that he really likes, and he goes and eats at it every day.
Yeah. So he ate a goat. You are what you eat.
Yeah, that's not your purse.
When you talked about how telegraphed it was that she was talking, it reminded me of this part. I was waiting for this to come up, the way that he's like, the exact way, the exact same way, the exact same way. Like how he's repeating himself like that. So that's what made me think is like they are talking the exact same way. That's his words.
It's like in the Norsemen, they all sort of talk the exact same way.
And how, that's just Norwegians.
Yeah,
Right?
I know.
And then he's like, oh, I better get to class if I'm late. Yeah, he's like, I better get to class. If I'm late, I'm done for. And instantly they're like, Joker.
Yeah.
He's going to play the Joker.
Sight unseen.
Yeah. And then just kind of leaves her at the house, it seems.
Yeah, well, she's got a date with the watch guy.
Yeah.
The anesthesiologist.
Yeah. He doesn't know anything, though.
No, well, she wants to know the COD
Mm-hmm.
and get me the file,
Yeah.
please.
I don't remember this guy.
But he does. No. He does kind of remember, right? You just gotta get a little "what's in it for me."
Well, at first he's like, no, I don't remember. And then you see him turn. I thought Matthew was a straight shooter up until this point.
And like, wait a second here. She's talking to Matthew. He's saying that the surgeon is always the one responsible.
The anesthesiologist can never be responsible.
Yeah, I didn't put in my notes, but do you remember Colin in their conversation? He's saying, remember, the anesthesiologist is always the one responsible, never the surgeon.
Yeah.
So they're just... Nobody's responsible, or everyone's responsible. It's got to be... It can't just be like...
You can't blame
It's him, not me.
Yeah. Can't go after
Yeah.
Matthew. He's got no kids.
Yeah. But, he still gives the right answer because...
He's only got... The only dependent he has is his wife. And she's the weakest character in the whole movie. Obviously, he's just going to kill her.
Yeah, he's just going to get J.O.'d in the parking lot, man.
He just has to, fast or slow. What does he want? He's got options.
Medium pace.
Yeah. No, that's not medium. She's mashing it. I wouldn't give her any information for that.
Yeah, this butt in the lot. This is a parking lot J.O.
Yeah. And that's like classic under the overpass. That's where all any hand job in any movie in a car happens under that same underpass.
Wasn't this just in the parking lot of the hospital?
No.
Ah.
It seemed like exactly where bums usually sleep.
Yeah. All right.
They had to get all the tents out just to get that shot.
Bums asleep and weenies awake. And, she gets 2 drinks out of him. And I'm not talking about...
Yeah.
But she finds out that Colin had taken 2 drinks, at least, prior to this surgery.
Yeah. But he makes it sound so normal. He downplays it. It's like, we all do it. I had 5.
Yeah, it's no problem.
All I got to do is give him the needle. Yeah, it's almost like Colin is completely
shut off.
Yeah, shut off. We're just gonna take him to the beach house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm craving? Mashed potatoes.
Oh yeah. You want mashed potatoes tomorrow?
Yeah, I don't know why
our kids are dying.
I don't know why any of this should affect the good potatoes.
Oh my god! I can see why she can't stand them.
Yeah. We saw how good you are at mashing.
Yeah. And, this escalates pretty fast. He goes off here a little bit.
Trying to find the spare teeth and pubes.
Yeah, he's fucking
gotta be around there somewhere.
Yeah, a little bit of cauldron. Like, she thinks it's like a bit of a witch's brew is all you need here. A couple of pubes, a couple of teeth. Any spare of them hanging out?
Yeah. Goes a little Brando. I can't remember the character's name in Streetcar, but...
I don't get it either. But they both smash a few glasses.
She doesn't smash anything, does she? She joins in?
No, him in Streetcar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm sure they both chuck some silverware as well. Right? He's to blame, and this is his reaction. Yeah. Stanley.
Yeah, you want to see how...
Stella!
You want to see how serious I take this? I'm going to go kidnap him.
Yeah.
Bring him down to the basement.
Yeah, I'm going to cut to...
Come with me.
Wake up. Yeah. And this is a
You're
shot
going to want to
of...
see this.
Yeah, but it's kind of a weird shot of Kidman in bed. Because, like, the way his hand lurches in. And, like, I'm just sitting here looking at that damn watch. Realize that the continuity is pretty good here. Still on the left hand.
Still wearing it.
Yeah, but I guess you're probably supposed to notice the little bit of bruising around that beautiful hand of his. Is that what this is all about? Give you a second to dwell on that before you're...
I didn't notice it. There is the shot where he's washing his hands so you can see the bruising on his...
That's what really drew my attention. I was like, I wasn't supposed to be looking at the watch. Because his hand would have been the same in that scene.
Yeah.
But you're absolutely right. That's when I did make that revelation.
Did he take the watch off to wash his hands?
Why would he?
Some people do.
Some people take off their whole shirt when they poop. I get it. But
doesn't it? Yeah. I poop just like my dad. We take our shirts off, and then I found out everyone does it.
Yeah. And this is like Christmas morning. Kidman is hustled downstairs. Or, I don't know. Hustled? Bustled?
And then they have Yeah, that whole talk about who's the murderer. You're a murderer. No, you're a murderer.
Here's Martin.
And let me give you an example. He bites him.
Yeah, Kidman doesn't want to hang around for all of this, by the way. This, Colin's doing a lot of talk, shut up now.
Yeah. Asking him a question, then I didn't tell you.
Yeah.
And then I'm pretty sure you hear a tooth drop.
Yeah.
He gets him good.
Yeah, you got your thing ears on, listening for them keys.
Yeah. And he goes through the, let me give you an example of how this is going to work. And then bites him.
Mm-hmm.
And said, see, now that I did that to you, what would you rather me do? Do you want me to touch it?
Punch,
That's
bite.
probably
It's all in the mind.
That'll probably hurt more. So I'm going to bite myself. And this is the only way both of us can be happy.
Mm-hmm.
Metaphor.
I was pretty excited.
Yeah.
Until I fucking, holy hell, heard that siren.
And he spits out a hunk.
Fucking music is just yakking heck there.
All the wrong chords, eh?
Oh, God.
Dante playing piano on that score.
Good thing Kidman was outside playing cleaner here, dutifully cleaning Martin out of the trunk.
He's a sicko. A psycho.
Nicole Keitel.
Yeah. She got, why am I on brain detail?
Boom. Could have been on what?
Oh, yeah, she hears the rifle go off. She didn't hear it, though.
Yeah.
That
It's
might
the
be-
opposite of Chekhov's rifle here.
That might be completely made up, that sound.
Yeah. Could be.
They're going
asshole.
for they're going for realism.
Yeah.
They're going for
Where's
realism.
come from? That don't come from a real gun, do it? You gotta fucking clank
Yeah.
potato chips together or something, or a couple of hams.
Didn't say nothing about no kneecapping.
No. Yeah, Martin's getting threatened now with this gun.
Yeah, because it's not going to do anything. We find out that even if you kill this guy, everyone's going to die.
God damn, it's a real speed scenario.
And
Or
you know,
like
the performance in this for Martin is top notch. The way that he's, the delivery on the line of, okay, well, if you're gonna, what are you gonna do with me? Just the way that he seems like he would be such a weak person, but he has so much power in the situation. He's like, oh, well, if you're going to, he's like weird voice off of Waking Life. He's like, you better make the hole big. You're gonna have 4 bodies. They're gonna wonder what happened. You're not gonna be able to explain it to them.
Yeah, it's fucking prisoners. He's the Paul Dano of this feature. Anywho, the daughter's still smoking, but she thinks that her cool lines can just, she can just go to that well more than once. But these are just reruns to the audience now. Oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. This is tragic. And, she's indoctrinated, brainwashed at best.
Yeah, and she says that she's gonna run away with Martin.
Live with Martin. Oh, yeah.
Her and Mommy?
Yeah. Bob's got a piano coming.
Yeah. And, where are all these MP3s going?
Yeah.
Is this supposed to be like part of the hypnosis? He's got something on the MP3?
Fucking maybe.
She's already gone through 2.
Yeah, in the past 10 days.
She lost hers, and then Barry Martin gave one to her. And then that's gone. Now she wants Bob's after he dies.
Oh my god. Can I have yours after you're dead?
Yeah.
Mean. And also what a call back to the MP3 players, right? And Grimm. This movie does work blue.
And then he says, you know what? Fuck it. Time for a haircut. It's after the party's over, okay?
He goes,
Party is over.
yeah, he doesn't want to be the kid who's not the best anymore.
Yeah. Is this the first time you see any of that real dragging around? Like you follow himself.
Yeah,
I think follow him for a while, dragging himself
for
on.
about the rest of this movie, as I recall. I don't think you see no more standing out of the kids.
No, but
but luckily, everything you need is in the bottom
there's
shelf.
There's a lot of crawling shots. Yeah, exactly. It's not where you keep scissors.
He wouldn't. But yeah, he scoots in there. And gives himself that new do. Yeah. Pop back to show Dad.
Yeah, it says, I want to be just like you when I grow up.
Check this out. It's not too drastic, all things considered.
Yeah.
But he's like, hyper obedient now.
Because mid-90s came out a year later, and the hair's the exact same.
No,
it was just that little bit of growth.
But,
and that sets him over the fucking edge.
Yeah, he should have done this straight away, though.
He hits the brake. Yeah, all of this would have been...
He says, I want to be an architect just like you, Dad.
Yeah.
I'm not going to disappoint you with the ophthalmology or whatever, like shitty mom.
Yeah. And that kills him.
Yeah. Now he like, he thought he had his mind made up on which kid in this Sophie's Choice wannabe wants to...
I don't even know if I've ever seen Colin Farrell cry.
It does hurt. It does hurt.
Yeah.
He has that I've realized the error of my ways. The old Scrooge McGroundhog Day himself. Yeah. It's just a Murrayan experience.
And he's got that, like... He's doing the cry that's like involuntary, like like making all those
ugly,
gross noises that you don't want to hear someone making when he's an ugly cry.
Yes.
There's a reason why people don't ask him to cry in movies anymore. And then he has to go to the school.
Yeah.
Figure out who's the better kid.
Yeah, he's got to...
I can't make up on my mind. Teacher? Who should I kill?
I thought it was like they were out of school too long. I thought this was a typical PA sort of meeting. But yeah, no, this is all about their behaviors. And
yeah, I think that he wouldn't be a teacher.
He's like the principal.
Principal should have been like more concerned about what happened to the kids.
Yeah.
Oh, they're great.
Yeah, they're not too bad. Don't get into a heck of a lot of trouble, blah, blah, blah. But if you had to choose, which one would you go with?
Inconclusive.
He's got himself in the lobster paradox here.
Yeah, told you, this is part of the lobster verse.
Yeah, Colin's choice now. So back to prisoners.
Yeah. Is it...
the principal can't decide, by the way. Yeah. You said inconclusive.
Right. And then Mommy Dearest brings the kids down to see Martin.
Yeah. Different type of interference.
And I don't know why she chose to let them watch this as she's dressing his wound.
What do you mean? What's wrong with that?
And for a second, did you think that it was going to be completely healed under there?
Well, this whole scenario...
This guy's a Marvel villain.
He's sitting in his chair. He's trying to get a hug out of Bobby. Like, the daughter's just chilling on the floor. Yeah. Like she's in front of a TV set. But I know exactly what you're getting at. You're like, this was not a page Kidman made it to when she was reading the script.
Yeah, exactly. And she's carrying down Bobby, which makes it seem like maybe he's the favorite. But Kim's doing, oh, look what I can do.
Well, she's got stronger upper body strength.
Bobby can never do this. This is a competition now.
No, he's a wimp like that. You didn't quite grow into...
Yeah, she's 50% slug.
Escargot.
Yeah. Keep the salt away from her. But then the kissing of the feet.
Oh, the kissing of the feet. Yeah. No.
Should have kept that one from the kids.
Well, yeah, she's bandaging.
Kimmy's
and
getting jealous.
just kissing some boo-boos, isn't it? It's a weird day on set. I wouldn't imagine being Barry that day. Oh, some tall
You really feel like you made it.
Australian that used to be married to Tom Cruise is going to kiss my bleeding feet today.
Ex-Scientologist.
I guess so, if you're right. But, that just puts her in the mood, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, she wants to get a little sucky with the handsies.
Yeah, she gets on Colin after all of that.
Yeah.
And she's like, you get in the mood.
Yeah, he's not in the mood. He just shuts the light off. And they find out that...
She still looks fantastic in the dark.
Yeah. I guess they're just going to have to come to terms. One of these kids gots to go.
Yeah, oh man, she is talking crazy though.
But we can make another.
Beautiful crazy.
Everything works down here.
Yeah. Yeah, she's resigned herself to starting over and making some new kids.
Didn't you ever regret naming a kid Bob?
Yeah.
We could come up with something a little more modern the next time round.
Yeah. Anything you say is like... Jaden.
Yeah.
Braden.
Declan.
Blade. Have a little Blade Runner on your hand. Almost.
And this is where it gets kind of choppy with Kim.
Yeah, because she's just back to crawling.
But this is when you see her coming down the stairs.
Yeah.
Or she must do it the first time too.
No, she's got to go back and do a little more talky poo.
But it's cutting from her talking to Martin, trying to say, make me be able to walk and we can run away forever.
Yeah, she's working on her best supporting role with some of these lines again.
And then it's the scene in the living room.
She's
saying,
a daddy's girl.
Kill me first, Dad.
Yeah, a little sacrificial lamb.
Yeah. She's actually playing a power move because she wants the parents to say, we can't kill her.
Yeah.
Listen how sweet she is.
Yeah. And then it's jumping back and forth. She's seeing where Martin's head's at with this.
Yeah. And then also them driving around looking for her.
Yeah, they do a full sweep of the house.
Yeah.
Realize where the hell's she gone? Couldn't have been too far.
Yeah. Where is she?
Yeah, check with Martin.
Yeah. But by that time, she's gone.
Yeah.
She did a full drag away.
Yeah, it's weird. She's missing in the present, but still managed to cut back to her talking to him. No, wait. No problem. We found her.
She was up on the Johnson's lawn.
Yeah, just crawling down the sidewalk like every sloth you've ever seen.
Going up to that sprinkler, trying to get a drink.
Meanwhile, when he's out looking for her, Kidman letting Martin go.
You idiot.
You idiot.
She fucked up.
Oh my god.
She fucked up.
Yeah, can you believe it, you idiot?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing? You little...
Yeah. And then it cuts to him watching her in bed. It's like, fuck, I should just kill you, bitch. It should be you.
Should be. Should have been you.
He's lurking over like that.
Wrong kid died.
And how brutal is that next scene of Bob?
Yeah, and just...
Poor Bobby.
Yeah, daughter rolls up on a sponge bath.
That time of the month for Bob, too.
You told Dad about that fuck you, did you? Huh? You know I didn't mean that. Stop.
Dad! Bob's dying!
No.
Dad! Bob's dying!
Yeah. The bleeding has begun.
Yeah.
That's
You didn't forget what stage 3 was, did you?
that's late stage. That's like kind of the last step.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
'Cause he said
step
it-
4 is like a little bit of a
He said it was 48 hours,
non-step.
didn't it? Once the eyes start bleeding, they got 48 hours.
maybe at best.
Yeah.
Prognosis negative.
And the whole, as he's wiping the blood away from his eyes,
Is that pretty unpleasant?
it's just unpleasant. Nothing pretty about it.
Yeah.
But they have the little dialogue about the best friends,
Oh, he's got 3 of them.
and you wonder
If it's gonna.
if Colin is going to repeat exactly what Martin said earlier about it's not about having a lot of friends, it's just about having good ones.
Yeah, good time to bring that back full circle.
But he says it's good to have a lot of friends, Bob. So he's like, I disagree with this fucking sicko.
Oh, it's 3 not a crowd?
Yeah. Yeah, but it doesn't matter how good they
Just
are.
me and 3 friends. Is that not enough to make a sitcom about nothing?
Starring Bob? You think, or is Bob the crazy neighbor?
Bob Sacramento? He's a good friend of mine.
So then, there's only one more thing to do.
This is kind of a stilted
Strap
moment.
on the black dress.
Yeah, but when he tells Kidman, you know, she's just making a bed.
Yeah.
She's not gonna lie in this bed.
Even this, there's like no emotion with the... Bob's bleeding from the eyes.
She's like, just making a bed here.
These guys...
Busy.
Some fucking goddamn therapy would do everyone in
Yeah.
this film a whole heck of a lot of good.
Yeah. So
At this point, I'm wondering if we're ever going to get to see Silverstone's tarts again.
it would be nice. Bit of a cameo all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clearly the director's made up his mind. She's hitting the cutting room floor.
Yeah. Alicia was like, I just banged him. I didn't know what the hell was going on in this. He told me I get to bang Colin Farrell.
Yeah. Deleted scene.
Yeah.
They didn't even use it. Like warm apple pie.
He used it. Yargos used it a couple times, I'm sure. She straps on the black dress. They strap on some pillowcases.
Yeah, clearly he's made up his mind on how he's
On
gonna.
how he's not going to make up his mind.
Yeah, so it's okay. Yeah, right.
How
So-
much money do you think he spent on that ski mask without any holes? No eye holes?
No.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and you had to get them filled in. Had to have a special knitter come in.
No one said it wasn't a good idea.
Yeah. Crochet.
Can't see in these things. Oh, I made it worse.
That's maybe just got it from the Irish roulette store.
I gotta give him credit. Still, not one drink. You think he would have had to get fucking loaded for this?
Yeah, sobriety's going well.
Locked and loaded.
Yeah, he's done trying to decide, and so he's gonna leave it up to the wheel.
I love that it's like 3 or 4.
Yeah, he's basically playing pin the tail on the donkey
Yeah.
with a gun.
Yeah.
So, in order to,
Instead, he fucking pins the jugular on the wall behind him.
yeah, he's got to randomly as possible, most indiscriminately kill a member of the family.
Yeah. And
And
are all those bullets
Spoiler
going towards,
alert.
Are they all going towards Bobby?
They are.
I feel like if you know the geography of the room and you spin around a couple times, you'll probably be able to know where you're pointing still, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Find out.
Find out. Fuck around, find out. You're officially walking home.
Yeah, in reality, I mean, sorry, closest to reality.
And they must have, ran out of budget when it came to this scene.
Is this the best outcome?
Or maybe you can't show a bullet hole in a child.
No?
Even with pillowcase. Because it's just kind of leaking out of the bag, isn't it?
Yeah. It's about as generous as it gets without seeing the uncensored version.
So,
I wouldn't think you could blow up a kid's leg, too.
It's actually so slow that you're like, is he?
Yeah, I know. I wasn't... He's kind of wondering as well there for a second. But is he happy?
Should have been fucking hair fucking flying everywhere.
Getting a lot of splatter.
Yeah.
GSR up his arm.
Yeah. And then problem solved.
Yeah. Is he going to try and pick up the pieces and move on? Yeah. Absolutely. Came, he saw, he conquered.
They can probably buff that out.
Yeah. You want to go down to the diner?
Let's do it. I'm hungry. Let's get some fries.
Yeah, head down the Monks. Save some chips for last.
She ate her fries first and last.
Yeah. See how they'll fall, and you wondered?
Hey, who's that boy?
Oh.
He looks familiar.
Yeah. Marty. And Kim looking at each other.
Well, everyone gives him a look. But you wonder about hers. Collins is like, I should fucking kill you. Nicole's is like, I should fucking kill you.
Mm-hmm.
And Kim's is maybe like, call me?
Yeah. A little more of a passive approach in this time. They decide they're going to leave. They don't want this ending like The Sopranos.
Yeah, you know what? You have the diner.
You have the diner. This is the Bizarro diner here. Yeah, you're right. She just kind of gives him. That's like a half smile. How many goes you think she had at this little smile?
Yeah.
You know, it's gotta mean something, right? Is it sequel bait? Is it the only?
Oh yeah. The sacred deer's revenge.
The sacred bait that can't be baited. The only bait that ain't been baited.
Yeah. Curtains.
Let's hope. Let's hope there's no post credit in this thing.
I waited. That's how I know that
Alicia Silverstone was
A24 was not only at the start of the film, but at the very end too.
Yeah, somehow I missed that on both of the... I'll have to go check.
Yeah.
Because I did watch the free... Despite the DVD, which is also from the library, also boarded from...
I don't see nothing.
Oh. Like the lobster.
And then there was the twist in the post-credits scene that you find out that both kids were ghosts the whole time.
Goats?
Yeah, the others.
The others. Kidman Classic. Coal Mountain.
The Others family on Family Feud. Up against the Eggers.
Ah. I know where you're going with that.
So what do you think? Hard movie to watch twice.
Fairly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I'd give it a no cops in Ireland out of 10.
Yeah, not a single cop.
Yeah. Never in an absurdist psychological horror thriller film believe it's a Christmas film. It's
It's a dark one. It's a Black Christmas.
I tell you one thing I noticed once this movie reached its conclusion. I'm glad I didn't read the description. Yeah, if I read this description prior to it, I probably would have known too much about it. Because, I mean, we got this guy, right? He's got all these deer, but they're just not any deer.
Sacred?
Yeah. And there's this kid who's like a genius or something. And
Or something.
he's up to no good, that's for sure. It's like a Greek tragedy meets a suspense thriller.
He's a bit of an agitator.
With a dash of existential dread. Throw it in.
He's like Woody the Woodpecker, this guy.
No,
Troublemaker.
I'm just kidding. That's not what it said. But what it actually said was, it says
Cliff Notes?
It says Colin's name is Steven, and that he's needing to make an unthinkable sacrifice, and that there's a dude. There's the behavior of a boy. He's taken under his wing, turned sinister. When it's seen all that coming, I didn't really know for sure it was gonna get sinister with Martin until he flat out laid that threat.
What do you think would have happened if he upped the stakes and said, you have to kill one of your family members or get rid of the watch?
You don't up the stakes, you up the ounces.
Get rid of the watch? You
Cut
think he would do it?
Cut the fat like his mom.
You think he'd keep the watch and kill the kid still?
Yeah, he wins. I don't know. I think his plan was sound. If there was cops in Ireland, I think he would have more difficulty.
Were they doing accents in this film? I know we did more accents than they do.
Colin kept his accent.
Did he? Martin didn't.
No. Certainly.
Kidman?
Certainly not. Her Australian did not shine through.
No.
Also, the girl, Anna, or
Rafie.
Kim. Yeah. I'm pretty sure she's from
God knows. Rafie Cassidy.
Europe.
Well,
is there anyone not from Europe in this thing?
no. Because, well, Nicole Kidman's not from Europe.
No, that's true. Australia is barely in Europe.
But, can you guess Bob's real name?
Bryce Lyleford.
Sonny Soljic. Of European descent, I'm sure.
It could have been the next. Damn it. Joffrey.
You think Bobby's doing anything nowadays?
No. Not after this acting role. How's he gonna work again?
Well, he did mid-90s after this action role.
Look, you're acting. It's got no legs. So stiff.
God of War voice. He's got a face for voice acting.
He's a kid in God of War?
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
Spent a lot of hours listening to
Ragnarok.
that kid, yeah. Yeah, I beat Ragnarok. And he didn't do it in the 2018? Maybe.
No, he was too busy. Oh, yeah, he did.
Doesn't sound too busy then.
Oh, he was. He was skateboarder number 2, and don't worry, he won't get far. He was
Is
Tarby
that about incels?
Corrigan.
No, he wasn't. Smashing
Oh,
Pumpkins?
don't worry, he won't get far on foot. This is Joaquin Phoenix in a wheelchair.
You joking around?
Full round circle. Jonah Hill is in that.
Okay.
But yeah,
that's sizist, but okay.
Tarby Corrigan, the house with the clocks in its walls.
Oh, that's a Jack Black feature, isn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't see that one. You ever
Christmas
see that one?
Chronicles Part 2.
A Russell,
Godspeed.
you Black Emperor.
North Hollywood.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah. So what do you think? This is a quite the bacon grease stain on the Colin Collection.
Sure. And
But we get the Kidman Collection.
yeah,
We got the Rafie Collection.
but on like the Greek myth or whatever that this thing was based on, they did not manage to find a loophole.
No. I bet if they just used that Swiss Army knife, they could have came up with something.
Yeah, but in the original, you know how we found a loophole?
Tell me.
When you gotta kill your kid, sometimes you just gotta kill a sacred deer instead and pass that meat off.
Yeah. But at least Kim is no longer part slug. So you don't even have to hit her with the Saltburn. Or is that just snails?
Oh god, I didn't need a Saltburn. Another thought of that in my head.
What else has this guy done? Other than Top Boy.
Then, other than a deleted scene.
Of the same movie.
Well, he's a joker, one way or the other, isn't he? All right, I don't know if he's a good actor, bad actor, if you should like him, if he's gonna get in trouble later. I don't know.
I almost didn't like him because of that
Yeah,
deleted scene.
you know what I mean. Things can be.
It could have been anyone.
They can think they got a real ace up their card sometimes, and it's ace up their card, up their sleeve, but sometimes it's just a joker. And sometimes that joker
Don't use my King of Comedy
doesn't get
bit,
no
guy.
laughs.
Don't use my King of Comedy bit.
It's better to make a joker comment 10 times than be a schnook for life.
You're still the queen.
The queen bitch.
Queen of Spades.
All right. Give me a little Motorhead.
You're in the passenger seat, fella. Just don't mash it.
Yeah, ride this shotgun, Bobby.
Yeah, you want to lift, pal?
Yeah.
You won't be able to give me directions.
DD?
UAD.
Good luck explaining that.
I'll put it in the caption.
All right.
All right.
The sacred deer is done and dusted,
right.
and
Yeah, fully cooked. It's on the spit.
yeah, with the pubes and the teeth, and fuck, the spell is broken.
Crocodile teeth. Virgin pubes.
Crocodile tears and fears.
Yeah, pigeon teeth. That's what it was. Hard to find one of those.
Watch your language, bro. Watch your beak.
Yeah. Can't wait to watch the sequel, Killing of a Baby Pigeon.
Yeah. Yes. It's time to turn the page, master. Leave this one behind.
They're not supposed to know what you call me.
Is it your favorite?
What?
Yorgis?
No, I like lobster better.
More than the favorite?
I did watch The Favorite,
Oh, now you're just fucking
but
bragging.
lobster. Lobster's the best of the Argos collection.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was one I didn't need to see twice, but I guess I'll have to watch every Christmas now.
Yeah. But next we got to watch that movie with Kieran's brother.
Yeah. It'll be a roary good time.
Did you ever think he was called Kieran's brother before?
Rory? Kit's kid?
Is that what you call it?
Little kit smeller? Who else is in that?
No one.
It's just them and the...
Not a single person.
them in a fucking crayon, eh?
Yeah. Probably the Art Attack guy. Remember that guy?
From the
Did you ever watch
beginning of the
Art Attack?
movie?
You never watch Art Attack?
No, I did see it before when I was little. Doesn't hold much nostalgia for me.
Oh, I used to love it.
Bump in the night.
My name's Mr. Bumpy and I go bump in the night. Love that shit.
I used to like that I would see it at night, actually. Felt like the same time as the show.
Did you watch Freaky Stories?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was on Friday nights.
Did you...
Right after... this could have been a different year, but I used to have like a...
How'd you feel about maggots at that
I
point?
used to like eating Mr.
Maggots?
Noodle. Pretty much. Used to hear it was practically maggots, Mr. Noodle, right?
Oh, yeah.
You ever hear it was just bugs?
Talking about Lost Boys?
And Pop-Tarts. I watch Mike.
Don't tell me about Pop-Tart. Don't spoil the movie. Okay? Or you're gonna get cream filled.
I'll keep it on frosted.
What are you looking at under there anyways?
I don't know, I'm just thinking about There Will Be Blood. And Michael Madsen drinking my milkshake up.
Gross.
And you're stuck in the middle.
He's not on my list.
But he is over your shoulder.
Not on their perspective, guy. He's under the brat.
All right. Dog.
Oh, God. You ever taste deer?
Venison. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I've had that in elk. I went to an exotic meat party.
Oh, yeah?
And those must have been low
Did you
tier.
pass out some business cards? That's how you can taste that they're all from European descent.
Ew. They're all from Sackville originally. Boston.
This one's for Bobby.
Yeah. Gotta pour one out for that lad. Poor thing. Well, glad I'm here with some of my friends, because friends are important, and
That's the problem. I got lots of them.
so what do you think? What do you give it out of, I don't know.
How many spaghetti noodles do I give this? Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah.
How many clean doctor fingers?
Did you fill the hole in the spoon when you created the serving of spaghetti? Is that a full?
Probably give it 6.5 hand jobs.
All right, that's generous for Matthew.
Yeah.
Answers.
Didn't you think Matthew was going to come back at some point? That's the last you see of Matthew.
Fuck. Jack, don't come back after the Jack.
Don't you come back no more.
After you whack, whack, whack. Don't you come back no more, no more. After you've been jacked.
Oh my god.
What?
The amount of
They
time-
set it up. We just jacked it off.
Oh.
Ugh.
What was his intentions? Offing a guy, whacking off a guy?
This whole thing is about whacking people.
Mm.
Ugh.
God damn.
All right. Well, thanks, gorgeous Yorgis.
Yeah. We could probably put
Made
this.
another nice
We
thing.
could probably actually put this episode out if not half the fucking cast of this movie is not old enough to watch this movie.
Yeah, and everyone's been in Batman. What's that say about Batman?
Oh yeah, what does Sonny play in Batman?
Who cares? Something.
He could play a young Bruce Wayne
Yeah,
probably with that
he
fucking
probably
helmet.
did play him. What do you know?
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I know you know.
I don't know if you know. I know you know.
See who's up next at bat.